Hey, what's up, guys? Kyle Gallen back in the video, and today I want to talk about the Broncos there, and possibly the Broncos should do going into this offseason is possibly a rebuild there, but not in a rebuild. What everybody's saying online there, saying get rid of all these good talents there. No, because I don't really want you really want that, guys. You really want to start in the bottom there and go back to the top there, because technically if the Broncos do a full rebuild there and get rid of all the talent that's on the team there, technically the Broncos are not going to be in good shape there compared to what people are saying online. Online, they're like, oh, we need to do a full rebuild there to actually get the team much back into working order there. Yes, there's going to be some hits and misses in the draft there, but technically, it's mostly the NFL draft is mostly like a fucking lottery. Why in the fuck we want to give other teams and or why we want to do that there for mostly ripping the team mostly apart there, or mostly cleaning house on, or not really cleaning house, but why we want to why we want to completely rip the team apart there when technically the team is actually has really good players to it there. We just have really fucking toxic ass coaches there, like Vance Joseph there. So technically, Sean Payton needs to do his work there and get rid of some coaches there who honestly are not doing that well. So I'm mostly going to start with the coaches there. The coaches there. The one coach I think the Broncos really need to heavily get rid of is Vance Joseph there, because Vance Joseph there has been showing he's not that great of a coach there. He's showing he's not that great of a coach. He is showing he's not that great of a defensive coordinator there. So he's proven himself there. He didn't do that well with the Cardinals there. He's not doing well with us there. He didn't do well with us even with a head coaching job. And I can't believe we kept him for 2 years and then we got rid of him for 2 years. But he's not been showing. He's not been showing up there. Vance Joseph has not been showing up in games. He's not been showing up there. He mostly got his defense there. He's always getting like his plays are not that good. He's always going zone, or he's always going things there. You're not gonna win fucking ball games if you're gonna keep playing zone the whole fucking time there. You have to switch it up. You have to switch it up there, and he's not switching it up, and it shows how of a coach he is. It shows how of a fucking coach he is there. He's not been that great of a fucking defensive coordinator there, and I want him to be gone. I want him to be fired there, but we're not. They're not showing it. They're not showing it. Oh, they're like, well, Vance is not the problem. No, he is the problem. He is the fucking problem there. And it proves how our defense is. Our defense is in last place right now because of him. Because of Vance Joseph. I don't really care if we got a coach who's honestly decent. I don't care if we got a coach who's decent. Just fire Vance Joseph out of there, get him out of Denver, and actually hire a fucking better coach for us there. Because, possibly he could turn the ship around. He could turn the defense around. That's where it is there, and that's the fucking liability of this there. So get rid of Vance. He fucking sucks. So, oh man. That's the one thing I think it's mostly toxins on our thing. I think only the defensive coordinator is mostly the one that's toxic. Everybody else is doing fine. Everybody's doing fine. Sean's doing fine as a head coach. Our offensive coordinator's doing pretty good there. He's doing fine there and stuff. Oh man. The only thing I think it's bad is mostly the defensive coordinator. That's the only thing that's bad. Mostly who we might get replacement there. Even Rex Ryan be pretty good to turn the team around there, or turn the defense around. So, yeah, get rid of Vance Joseph. That's the number one thing. The number two, get rid of some players there who honestly are toxic. There. Get rid of some players who honestly are fucking toxic there. Not all the players, like people are saying. I'm going to say this. Do not get rid of some players who are good. There. The players who are fucking good. Do not get rid of Pat Surtain. That would be a really stupid thing. Don't get rid of Pat Surtain. Do not get rid of Justin Simmons. Do not get rid of Jerry Jeudy. Do not get rid of Cortland Sutton. Because those guys are actually showing up. Those guys are actually playing in games there. Even if Jeudy has been a no-show there, why anybody wants to pick him up then if he's not been playing? Why anybody wants to pick him up if he's not been playing there? Why you want a wide receiver who honestly on your team there has not been showing up in games there? Why you want Jerry Jeudy there who's not been showing up in games? Yes, he's not been showing up in games. But I really doubt the Broncos are going to get rid of him. I really doubt that because technically these guys there, these people were mentioning saying they need to get traded. They're in their young contract years. They're mostly in their young contract years. They're possibly in they're possibly 24, possibly they're possibly in their 20s. These guys are in their 20s there. The guys I mentioned there, well, minus maybe Cortland Sutton, he might be 31 or so. But technically, the guys there, Jerry Jeudy, Pat Surtain, those guys are in their 20s there. Why in the fuck would we want to get rid of them? Why in the fuck would we want to get rid of them to actually help another fucking team out? So those guys there, I'd be keeping those guys. I'd be keeping Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, Pat Surtain, Justin Simmons. I keep those guys. I keep them there because they're actually showing up there. And why in the heck we want to get rid of something there? Why do we want to get rid of those guys and help another team out? Why do we want to help another team out there who honestly will improve in the future or get to a Super Bowl right now? Why do we want to help them? Why do we want to help them? That doesn't make any goddamn sense there. That would be a really stupid move by George Payton if he did those stupid moves. And plus, Pat Surtain is George Payton's number one fucking pick. Why in the fuck he wanted to trade his number one fucking pick? That's really fucking stupid. There. So I don't really see fucking Surtain be moving out of the thing. Even I saw that fucking mock draft with the Lions for Pat Surtain. No, that's a crappy offer. That's a really crappy offer. Why in the fuck would we want a third and a fourth? Third and a fourth for fucking Pat Surtain. That's really a really fucking crappy ass offer there. So, no, I don't want that offer for Pat Surtain. That's really a crappy offer. And plus, the teams are giving these offers to us are really crappy. No players back from return. Why in the fuck would we want to trade them off then? We want a player back from return or a number one pick. Give us a number one pick or a player back in return. Because that would be a fair offer. That would be a much better offer than the offer we actually have right now. I'm not doing that offer. That's a fucking crap offer. And when I saw that, I'd be laughing at it and throw it in the damn trash. That's what I'd be doing with the fucking offer what the Lions send to me. I'd be saying, third and a fourth for Surtain. Crumble up, throw in the trash, bye. That's what I'd be crumbling up that paper and throwing it in the trash. I'd be saying, nope, he's not for sale. Screw you, Lions. And then if they try to call me, I might ignore the phone. Well, you want to offer? Nope, sorry. I threw that in the trash. I burned it up. But yeah, that's what it is. I keep Surtain. He's good. He's improving there. So that's the second thing. Don't get rid of good players there. The players I might say you might want to get rid of there are possibly some of the offensive line there, like Cushenberry, get rid of him. The guy we got from the Niners, get rid of him. Quinn Miners, get rid of him. Those guys I'd be saying to get rid of because those guys fucking suck on the offensive line. Those guys fucking suck on the offensive line. then they're not been showing up there in games. And that's the real reason why. I think those are the guys you want to get rid of there. Mostly for the defensive players there to get rid of. Get rid of some players who are not been tackling, not been trying to go after sacks there. Those guys can get. Those guys are gone there also. Guys who are also injury prone there. Those guys can go also. Tim Patrick, get rid of him. I forgot what that other guy's name. Who keeps getting injured there. Get rid of that guy. He fucking sucks there. So, yeah, that's what it is. You want to start a full rebuild, or you want to start a rebuild, that's one way to start it there. Get rid of those players who are toxic. Not all the players are toxic on the team there. So, yeah, that's one way to get rid of them. Get rid of the fucking toxic players. Quinn Miners, get rid of. Cushenberry, get rid of. Because those guys are fucking sucking on the offensive line. We already got rid of Frank Clark. I'm pretty happy we got rid of him because he's nothing but he never showed up in games. He never showed up in games. We got rid of Gregory. Honestly, I think that was a pretty stupid move because Gregory was an okay fucking cornerback. We got rid of him. So I'd be saying the Broncos might try to do something with the contracts and stuff like that for it. So yeah, those are the players there. I think you need to get rid of, and the players you do not want to get rid of, and the ones that have been rumored, do not get rid of Jerry Jeudy. Do not get rid of Jerry Jeudy. Don't get rid of Cortland Sutton. Do not get rid of PS2. Do not get rid of Justin Simmons. Those are the players I say you don't want to get rid of because they're giving us bad offers for those players. Honestly, we're not going to get players from return from those guys. Fuck no, we're not gonna trade those guys off for helping another team to get better. No, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way to do it, and that's mostly fireable. Like honestly, if I was the owners and I seen my GM did that shit, I'd be firing that fucking GM. I'd be firing that fucking GM if he did that crap. I'd be saying sorry, you're done. You can't give us good players. You're giving us crappy ass players. You're getting guys from the draft there who are honestly proven there. Because I know George Payton there, and George Payton there, who honestly was a pretty good scalper there. So I mostly might keep him there and demote him to scalping. Like I might tell him like, okay, you have two choices, George. You can be demoted for scalper, or you can just leave the building. That's what I'd be saying to George Payton. Mostly for George Payton, that's what I'd be saying. You be demoting for scalping, or you just get out. That's what I'd be saying to George. And then we might find a GM who can actually get veterans on our team. So, yep. That's pretty much it. Comment, rate my sponsor to tomorrow's. We like Tomorrow's. Please subscribe. Hit that bell notification for uploads in my live streams. Current sponsor to tomorrow's. Like her out. Out of your peace.